Hello, everyone. This is James Nussbaumer, and I am the author of this book, The Master of Everything, a story of mankind in the world of illusion that we call life. I am so proud of this book because I wrote it entirely where I spent 8 years in a prison cell from 2007 to 2015 for a foolish securities violation, a harsh sentence handed down to me, but I made the best of it. In the sister book to this, its companion is on its way out now, published by Ozark Mountain Publishing Company, who I'm so thrilled with and so happy with and so thankful for that they brought me aboard to their company. The Master of Everything, a story of mankind in the world of illusion we call life. I call it a spiritual and inspirational manifesto to a better life. Believe me, every word of this book, which is on sale wherever books are sold right now, and the momentum is building. But every word of this book I wrote by hand from prison because there was no computer in prison, no resources at all. And that's another story which is contained in the book as to why that there was no computer there, and how the book manifested and everything to that effect. But that's not the reason for this video. The reason for the video is, yes, really how we can all better our lives and go after what we want in life. But I've always loved the game of golf. I always loved to play the game of golf. But there's other things I like in life too. Like, for example, isn't there something about casting a rod into a stream where the worries of the world don't exist? I just got to tell you about my friend Duke Oberhoser, who fishes the surprisingly and wonderful rivers and big hole streams in Northeast Ohio. Here in Northeast Ohio, we like to say that we're located in a river trout fishing capital that is a great and sacred secret where the Fuzz Grub lure seems to always prevail. I can remember Duke telling me on the golf course once, "Hey, Jimbo, I like the way you hit that bladed 2-iron on that 190-yard par 3 to 3 feet from the hole." And that same Duke with that rasping voice was saying, "Hey, my grub trout lure caught a bunch of trout today." And sure enough, he did. And he took me to the spot in the Tuscarawus River. Duke and I have caught many river trout in the wise and winding Tuscarawus River. And, that has dozens of small to medium-sized creeks running off of it with trout just waiting to be rescued, all kind of trout. I have not only been excited about all of our catches, but I just love Duke's black iron skillet way of eating these great cruising hammerheads of the stream. You see, Duke has asked me to go on a river and stream fishing trip with him to the tangling streams and rivers of upstate New York, where the trout have been passing through for centuries. It's where no trout is a native. How can I turn that trip down? I can't. So since I was born in New York and that my favorite rocker, Billy Joel, lives there, I have to accept Duke's invitation. Somewhere and somehow in the midst of these kinds of experiences is why and how I got into my internet business that is kicking butt and where I can blog and write about my adventures and gives me the time to write my books. And in addition to that, it's how I can afford the time to catch some more cutthroat or steelhead river trout out of the Tusky River or wherever it is I decide to go fishing at. Well, my business runs on autopilot. Be sure to check it out. And what I mean is that you can do the same thing. By the way, Duke and I are hoping that Billy Joel accepts our invitation to join us. Wouldn't that be a New York state of mind, if you will? Let me quickly add that I have a system, really seriously, I have a system that I use to earn attractive residual income. And I got it off the ground very quickly, and it's run by great people. Believe it or not, a Catholic priest pointed me in the direction to this, and I found the right people, and it's running around the world. It's going great, and it's working great for me. Great people are involved. So if you want to find out more about this, click on the link in this YouTube video at my jamesnussbaumer.com. You'll see that in the description box of this YouTube video. Click on that. It will take you to my Real Abundance page that will give you a couple other videos and some links that you can click on and tool around and do some investigating and check it out to see that if it's right for you or not. I wish the best for you. I really do. And do what it is that you really want to do in life. Thanks for listening to me.